Letter 6419, what it is and why it's important. Hey folks, I'm Harris, and if you're like many Americans who qualified to get the child tax credits last year, you may have gotten or you may be getting a letter in the mail from the IRS. This letter is called Letter 6419, and you'll want to make sure that you hold on to it for when you file your taxes this year. If you do not receive this letter by the end of January, then it means one of three things. Either you did not qualify for the child tax credits last year, or maybe you had a newborn in 2021, in which case the IRS would not be aware of it, but you're still eligible to claim that $3,600 in addition to that $1,400 stimulus payment, a total of $5,000 when you file your taxes in the event that you had a newborn. Or maybe it simply got lost in the mail, in which case you could always look up all of that information online on the IRS portal. I'll be sure to leave a link directly for that down below. Now, why am I getting this letter? Well, this letter is going to summarize three things. Number one, it's going to give you a total sum of all the child tax credit payments that the IRS sent you in 2021. Number two, it's going to let you know the qualifying number of children that you have that led to those payments in 2021. And number three, it's going to let you know exactly how the IRS determines your criteria for what makes you eligible and for what amount it makes you eligible for. You then want to cross-reference the amount on the letter and make sure that the payments you receive do equal what is stated on the letter, and that it's accurately calculating how much you are eligible for. So again, for any children that you have under the age of 6, you would be entitled to $300 a month that you should have received between July of last year and December of last year. And if you have children between the ages of 6 and 17, in that case, that amount would be $250 a month instead of $300. And keep in mind, these payments apply to every qualifying child, as long as you meet the income threshold. So if you make about $75,000 as an individual or $150,000 as a married couple filing jointly, at that point, these credits start to diminish. So why is this letter important? Well, the IRS also makes mistakes. So in the event that you received a lower amount that you were eligible for, this letter serves as evidence that this is what was sent to you by the IRS. So in the event that you find that you should have been eligible for more, you're always able to claim that when you file your taxes this year. This letter will give you the exact amounts that you received by the IRS, so it makes it a quick and accurate process when you are filing your taxes. And keep in mind, every qualifying parent receives a letter. So if you're married filing jointly, you should be receiving 2 letters. And that box 1 of that letter, that's going to give you the total amount of payments that you received. So for parent 1 and parent 2, both of them have to combine what's in box number 1, and you use that to fill in your Schedule 8812. Moving on, unfortunately, the child tax credit did not extend to 2022 because the Build Back Better plan, which the child tax credit is a part of, requires Joe Manchin's vote, and Joe Manchin is not in favor of voting. Joe Manchin is actually against the child tax credit program, as he believes it only makes inflation worse, and he thinks parents really abuse the program. So there should really be more strict requirements around, for example, having parents work to be eligible for this tax credit. The child tax credits expiring was obviously a huge disappointment to a lot of legitimate families that were using it to pay for necessities or paying down debt or just getting by. It's estimated that an average of $444 was being sent to the average parent under this program. For more information on that, be sure to check out this video and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.